WordPress has been around for a long time, and with that has come a lot of what some of us in the developer world refer to as cruft, which means that there's layer upon layer upon layer of code that just adds complexity, especially when you start adding themes onto the mix and then you add plugins on top of themes. You just have a lot of room for error. And so what I've started doing is actually doing some research about some different leaks or issues or problems that have happened with WordPress and its ecosystem, just so people who depend upon it can be aware of some of the things to watch out for. So this is a fairly old article, but it's still relevant, I think, particularly because the things that are being used right now are still very prominent and popular, and that's going to be the Stripe plugin that works specifically with WooCommerce, which almost every active WooCommerce plugin uses. And so what actually ended up happening in this is it affected almost 1 million active installations. And the bottom line of what actually took place is that it could allow unauthenticated users to view checkout page data. So just think of when you go and buy something online, you have a bunch of data that appears on a page after you're done checking out. Well, this whole process or this leak actually enabled people without hacking just to know which specific page to visit to view that checkout information. Now, fortunately, they did eventually patch this, right? They fixed the problem, but the issue that you have is that so many WordPress users and site owners don't regularly update. And so during this time, who knows how long people were going with this exploit readily available. So if you're going to use WordPress, please keep your plugins up to date, or better yet, consider switching to something better and more modern.